And as we see, once the playing age gets over, uh, the next stage would be taking up the coaching responsibilities, and I'm sure he's doing a great job there as well. And we have seen him in the commentary box as well. So do a raid, Pankaj Moite, and follow through dash coming in. Did he cross the midline? No. I think it's a win for Punjab.
Yes, he got dash. He didn't expect that. On the blind side, he was tackled beautifully. It was after he made contact outside that he reached and crossed the line. That's not going to count. Punjab picks up that point. Balraj coming in this time for Punjab, attempting to get a touch point here, but staying out. Oh, yes. Parvesh Bainswal with a double ankle hold.
Absolutely. Just not the left cover, but the left corner position is also his. Look at that. He slightly took that little pause when he knew that the raider would come to him and got for those ankle holds. And again, ankle hold from the left corner here for Punjab. Guman Singh is being trapped in the tackle.
That was Kulvinder Singh with a beautifully timed double single ankle hold. Made sure it was tit for tat. You pick up 1 point, we pick up 1 point. That's how it's going. And it's quite a contest right now. It's not a pushover like we thought it might be.
It could be. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to say. And look at that. This gets the scores level for Punjab. In a defense of 4, Apu, how tough it's for the raider. He's claiming it, and this is a Nitesh. Fan code is watching you live, and people are watching you. You can't deny that.
Interestingly, there's a lot of promising happening, and the only thing that we're not seeing is, oh my God, this is so good. Look at that. He did get a touch point. That's what it looks like.
He did. Absolutely. A lot of confusion, but then in the confusion, he picks up, and this is Strami Sudhakar, one more sensational raider playing for Indian Railways. Again, he starts off from Yuva Kabaddi series, Aparna.
Brilliantly played this his debut season in PKL, and Sudhakar was very affectionately called Suravali Sudhakar, which also means like a cyclone, and which is what you easily made that transition by saying Stormy Sudhakar. Yes, he is stormy indeed, and his skills are astounding. More than his skills, his athleticism is also astounding. So that dubkis are actually a beautiful feature that he showcases on the mat. A treat to watch.
Absolutely. A bullet speed raider, and he's been substituted. So he's got in, and after the bonus Apu, he straight away jumps onto the midline. So that does not give any angle for the covers at all.
7 apiece, and the super tackle is on. Is Indian Railways going to capitalize on this? You can see 2 solid defenders on the mat, one in Abhinesh and Parvesh, and you have Sudhakar to help as well. And trying to pick up that point is Lovepreet, although there is no pressure of do or die.
Yeah, I think, as we thought about, Indian Railways will have a bigger margin, but then Punjab is not looking back at all. They are giving a strong fight back for the team, and for Sudhakar, average rate points in Yuva Kabaddi editions, of all editions, in fact, it is more than 11 rate points per match, and that was easily replicable on the Pro Kabaddi mat as well. And we've seen him so much love for this player across the stage wherever he traveled.
Yes, the fan following he has is actually insane. It's raucous, loud, and everyone just enjoys watching this guy play. And it was a beautiful moment when his parents came to watch the match and they had tears in their eyes.
Exactly, Apu. I was asked to give the review. I was asked, to give the best moment of the tournament. So I picked up that moment where Sudhakar parents were in Chennai, witnessing him play against Tamil Nadu. Sorry, was it against Karnataka? That he's got a super 10 in his first move. I think that was a phenomenal moment. And again, Indian Railways slowly picking up the pace, Apu.
Rajbir was tackled over there, but this time it's Mitu Sharma trying to make reparations and increase the lead. The last time he came in, he was tackled. So it's important that players like Mitu stay on the mat. They cannot actually start losing players one after another. But we have 5 players on the mat, which means the Indian Railways are making a comeback. Punjab now coming in for a raid. Balraj.
No points so far to him, and it is difficult for him to get a point from the five-member defense, wherein Abhinesh is playing the right corner. Look at how flexible these players are, Aparna. Given a position in the right cover or the corner, they are good enough. And Balraj Singh, again, we take pride in this player as well from Yuva Kabaddi.
Sudhakar coming back, and like you said, Radhika, it's not easy for a defender, especially when they're trying to pull back, vary their speed, and get away from the Raiders' touch. That is actually a vulnerable moment when they're playing. This time, Sudhakar reaches in and claims a toe touch, and Sudhakar insists that he got the point while arguing that he didn't. Is Karamjit Singh from Punjab, and a point was awarded to the Indian Railways.
Absolutely.
Clean.
Toe touch. That was a jet speed toe touch from Stormy Sudhakar. Balraj Singh, he need to open his account. And in a difference of 6, yes, bonus is available, but playing on the back line, it does not get him anywhere close to a point. And look at the shot block coming in from Abhinesh and Rajan. This is why we love this man. Those shot blocks and that solid dashes he holds. And very, very swift when it comes to support also, Apu, from this player.
Very true, and there was no confusions there whatsoever for Abhinesh. And this time the super tackle is on the other side, and how the tables have changed. Sudhakar coming in for the Indian Railways while Punjab have 3 players on the mat. Sudhakar is not going to take any risks, and he's going to go back with an empty raid.
Absolutely. Super tackle means that's an opportunity for the opponent team to gain 2 points. So why give undue advantage for the team? Yes, the teams are having kind of a brainstorming. They're trying to explain how to not get all out here.
Things have changed. A lot of tactics being discussed, because just a minute and a half ago, this was the same scenario on the other side, because Indian Railways had just 3 players on the mat, and it was Punjab with a full bench, a full team on the mat. But things have changed so fast, and that is thanks to the defensive efforts of Indian Railways and Sudhakar picking up those points.
And yes, Dharmara Cherlatan Anna is speaking to the team as well. So and he himself being one of the strongest cover defenders. So there's no doubt that the Indian Railways is in one of the best, safest hands of the coaches.
And it's interesting that players like Abhinesh would have Anna to look up to and gain more knowledge as a cover defender. He's one of the most promising cover defenders in the country now. So being coached
and 2 players from Indian Railways are from Tamil Nadu. How proud are you about?
I'm super proud. Tell me about it. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, Tyagaraja and Yuvaraj is also there. I'm missing these boys from the Tamil Nadu squad, actually, to be honest.
But then Apu department comes first for them. So of course, because as we say, in a defensive position where super tackle opportunity for the Punjab, but Stormy Sudhakar goes for this efficient running hand touches on the left corner, and slowly they are picking up the pace. Now Punjab need to see how they should not be all out and get the revivals for the team. A lot of substitutions happening. Balraj is being sent out. Maybe a raider, one more raider is sent in.
Punjab is at this point in time a tad clueless. They have just 2 players on the mat. Dheeraj right now, they are facing an all-out situation. If they don't reverse and try to pick up those points and revive members of their team, it's not going to be easy, but the challenge is very real and the threat is real.
Absolutely. Running corner to corner, and the follow through dash. We talk about Abhinesh's follow through dash. That is what a miracle speed from Abhinesh and Rajan. Look at that. A little confusion from the radar, but then
नेपाली माइक बंद है ना
and an all out from Meetu Sharma for the Indian Railways.
नहीं बंद है जी
And that's the first
1700
all out. The Indian Railways scoreline to 17 versus Punjab 7. All of a sudden, there's a 10-point difference that separates. A few minutes ago, it was the other way around where Punjab had a slight lead. But here, Lovepreet is also being tackled. Brilliantly done. That is Nitesh Kumar over there getting ample. Forgive me, that's Neetu. Getting ample support as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Yeah. From the corner he travels, but then he reaches the jet speed before the corner comes in. The in-player gets in contact with the raider and knocks him off. And will that be a multi-pointer raid for Meetu Sharma? After that efficient tackle, just 1 point raid. Bonus isn't awarded. He wants a running bonus attempt, but that wasn't successful as per RP, the referee.
But he was at least able to get Jaskirat's point over there from the dash, so he should be a happy man. Right now, Rajbir is come in and he's trying to take a bonus. It's a highline defense. They don't want to let him get the bonus, and they're waiting. The side is Pankaj Mohite in position, waiting for Rajbir to come in there and try to attempt the bonus. Very alert. Rajbir goes empty-handed.
Once Sudhakar is on the mat, we haven't seen much of Pankaj Mohite. Now he gets an opportunity. Indian Railway raid success rate for this match today is 35%, and tackle success rate for Punjab is nothing. That means they haven't converted any tackle attempt into a positive one.
They did have a few tackles, especially early on in this game, but after that they seem to have flatlined. They have to get their heart rate going up, and that is something that has to be done very, very fast because we're very close to the halftime, and already a 12-point lead has been taken by the Indian Railways. You can see the replay. What happened here? Simple. He kept it neat and kept it going.
And now look at that, Apu. When you have the intention to go for a block or a tackle, you should set your hands free. You can't do it with a single hand from the left corner. That's where we got the advantage. And as we say, Apu, only the 8 teams will go forward and play the quarterfinals. And those 8 teams will only are eligible to play the Federation Cup or the national games, including the host state. So it's so important. And for the national games, I think, except for Indian Railways, the services and other departments are eligible. Even the Indian Railways wins the senior nationals also. They are not somehow eligible for, the national games.
I don't think the services are eligible, Radhika. That's something that we must check. But at this point in time, the national games will at least get the benefit of having the state side. And here it is, a good escape there by Rajbir. Parvesh failed in that tackle. A tad too advanced over there, and he picks up 2 points, and the 2 points have come in a much needed time. You can see Rajbir. Oh, that was Rajbir and Nitesh.
That's Parvesh on the left cover, Apu, who went wrong with the double thigh hold. And Swami Sudhakar, will he be able to revive the team? Looks for a bonus. And as we say, when he goes for those diagonal bonus attempt and a long leap towards the midline, that's very fascinating, from this raider to watch. And that is Dharma Chelathan watching it so close, his boys playing.
I'm sure he's not a very happy man because he expects a lot and sets a standard so high, he will always have something to say. And that's actually pretty good because he expects perfection. And this young team will actually benefit from a coach like that. Balraj has come in and goes back empty-handed.
Metu Sharma, and complete all-rounder for the Indian Railway squad. Those surprise tackles, expect him to be there. And quickly shuffles the defense of Punjab and creates a gap for the bonus. And he's very sure about the bonus. That's the reason he's killing that 30 seconds he has in hand. And this should be the last raid for the first half for the Indian Railways.
And that's what it is. That's the end of the first half of this game being played between Indian Railways and Punjab. The halftime score reads 20-9. Although Punjab did get a tenuous lead early in the first couple of minutes, they came back, stormed back into the game is what we can say. You can see how the stats read right now. Raid points, Indian Railways have 8 versus the raid points of Punjab with 4. And the tackle points makes a solid difference. They have picked up 10 versus Punjab's 5. There's an all-out 2 that has been inflicted. And one super tackle as well to add. So this is where the Indian Railways have been steamrolling Punjab so far.
And, Sudhakar has been a substitute player, but, he has outrightly played against all the other raiders from his squad. 5 raid points to him, and Nitish Kumar, the best defender so far. 4 tackle points to him, and look at the conversions that the Indian Railways had made. Not very successful raids. Maybe they wanted to, take it slow, went for those empty raids mostly. 8 conversions out of 23 attempts, and for Punjab it was even not better. It's a 3 out of 23 attempts.
And Sudhakar, of course, is the best raider so far with 5 raid points, and given more opportunities, you can see him going to pick up a perfect, a super 10 here. That's where he's going to go. And you can see in the replays how Nitesh actually best defender of the match so far with 5 tackles and 4 tackle points already. And it's only the first half. Look at who he's dispatched to the bench. One is Rajbir, one is Lovepreet and Balraj. These are the main defenders of Punjab. Right now, Punjab does not seem to have an answer to the steamrolling solid side that Indian Railways has fielded on the mat. And trust me, they haven't even started using their bench players like they would want to. They don't have a need to at this point in time.
फॉरवर्ड यहाँ से कर दिए हैं
Exactly, except for the Sudhakar has been, substituted from the bench to be in. Rest of the team is also equally strong. I'm sure they would love to have an opportunity. And look how, Swami Sudhakar had got those raid points. Total 6 of them. 6 raid attempts of 5 raid points. No super raids, but then those toe touches were so quick. Those running hand touches were at the jet speed again.
Radhika, it's enough if you're actually effective on the mat. If your strike rate is good and you're able to deliver every single time you go, that's more than enough. It's not necessary that you have to have the pressure of picking super raids and multi-point raids at every time you go. But the fact is, every time Sudhakar goes, he doesn't come back empty-handed, does he? One of those rare occasions when he comes back empty-handed. That's enough.
And again, look at those blocks coming in from Nitesh. This super tackle had got the team back on the mat. That's where the revivals happened for the team, and after that they have inflicted an all-out on Punjab. And so that was definitely a game-changing tackle, super tackle from Nitesh.
What a turnaround for the Railways, having slept for the first few minutes of the first 10 minutes. Storming back, coming back, it's been a good one.
Yeah, this is the person we are talking about, the right corner defender Nitesh Kumar Sangwan. The coach of Punjab is giving quick inputs for the team. But then, of course, they're playing against one of the champion teams in the nationals. So, of course, the fear would be there. I know if they don't give up a big fight here, they would have to go back from the 70th senior nationals after this match.
It's going to be exciting to see the other matches that are going to happen, because after this we also have exciting ones coming up ahead. Here you can see how the Indian Railways had actually kind of flatlined